It's time! Oh gosh. I can tell we're having way too much fun with this. Hey guys, Juju22 here, and welcome to the Super Bowl, and you really could not make this up. It is the 49ers and the Chiefs, but anyway, there's Tanner right there. And you know, and what I'm looking at on my dashboard, I noticed that I am less than 50 away from 1,500.
Oh, nice. And also, hello everyone. It's Tanner here. I'm commentating as well, so
Yeah,
sorry
yeah,
for this.
he's definitely the best informative color commentator that we've have on this show, without question.
Thank you. Yeah, I like to commentate. I want to do it as a job, so I'm pretty happy to do this.
And I mean, well, so we have Tanner with us, and in just a few moments we will have our players in just a bit. But I will say that this definitely has been a very successful season, and it wouldn't have happened without you guys, the fans, watching this, and it definitely means a lot. And because of your support, we do this. And well, when I say we, I mean it's not just me, but it's also the fans, and you know, the fans are what make the show go.
Exactly. Yeah, whenever I stop in a stream, even if it's for only a couple minutes, I always see a lot of people interact. So you're getting good viewership, which is great. So I am happy for you.
Oh, obviously.
Alright, so while we wait for people, what are your thoughts on this game?
My thoughts on this game. Uh, it's not perfect, but from all the glitches that I saw on Ryan Moody's channel, like if you saw Ryan Moody, like his channel, you would see all these damn glitches, and I'm like, wow.
I love Ryan Moody. He has good content.
I mean, he tells it like he tells it like it is. He doesn't bullshit with any of his viewers, and it's not like he tries to sell us on a bad game. I mean, it's just like what happened with WWE 2K20. Without a doubt, one of the worst games we've ever seen, and also great to see Clinton and Crimson.
Yeah, Madden could be a lot better, and I hope it does change in the future.
Of course, you have to. It starts with, you know, the people on the top, and if the people on the top are a bunch of asshats who don't listen to the fans and don't give the fans what they want, um, some of those asshats will be out of a job, and yet some people still buy the damn game. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it just. Well, and who's calling me at this time? Hold on. That was a telemarketer. Never mind. Okay.
Oh, no, not telemarketers. Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm not answering it.
That's one job I'm glad I'm not a telemarketer. That would be a bad job.
You're telling me. I'm like, I get I get paid to call people that want nothing to do with me, and if by some chance someone does answer it, I'll be lucky even to get that, but still. Okay, so let me get. Oh yeah, that's right, Munchie. All right, so Munchiekins is going to be in this. I used to be one, but I made it funny. What? Really? Clinton used to be a telemarketer.
Well, that's good. You put some humor into it because it does not sound like a fun job, but that's good. You injected some fun into it.
Okay. Okay. So Munchie, and then I think Jay Vertis. I can't believe it. I can't believe that Jay Vertis in when he replaced Malachi, he's in the Super Bowl. Damn it!
Yeah, Jay Vertis, he's a very good Smash player, and he's
Yeah.
bringing that success over to football.
Mm-hmm. And it turns out I did bring in Iron Smasher, by the way.
Now, what team is he on?
Well, well, of course he, like so many others, are going to be part of that draft. Um, but if nothing else, he is a reskin of a previous player that we had. So all I really had to do was just change his name, and that's it.
What position?
Cornerback,
Oh, that's
CB,
cool.
CB. So,
That
wait,
was good.
all right, where the hell am I? Oh yeah. So Jay Vertis, and then who else was left? Um,
I know both the 49ers and Chiefs have a lot of creative players, so hopefully we have a big audience today.
I hope so too. We have Jay Vertis, and who else do we have? Oh yeah, that's right, Lewis. Um, I'm pretty sure you might have heard of him, but anyway,
I believe I have before, yes.
Samoa Joe got released by the WWE. Yeah, I honestly like to answer that. Also, hey, what's up, JWE? But well, I'll get back to so. Hey, Jay Vertis is here.
Hey, Jay Vertis, it's been a while. How's it going?
Yeah, but I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy that you made it with the 49ers, and now you have a chance to win the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
It's great to have you, man. Yeah, it is time. Let's see, who else am I forgetting? Oh, yeah, that's right. Now the Chiefs. Now I got to get to the Chiefs next. That includes Diamond and Najee. Diamond, if you remember, is the guy that had like really long catches, all because of the terrible secondary of the Cowboys
I do
against the
remember
Chiefs.
that. He
Yeah, man.
almost has like a tight end build.
Hmm.
He's really good. Alright, Taju, I'm ready whenever you are.
Hmm. Okay. 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 So Walter is picking. I just need to get one more person, and that's Najee, and then we're ready.
Sounds good. It's like when I have a full house.
Yeah. Oh no, wait. He's already here. Oh, he already beat me to it. Never mind. All right, now we can get started. Jeez. Okay, so here we go. Wow, they released 9 superstars. Well, I'll get to that part when we start off, but anyway, Super Bowl. There it is. It picks it all for you, thankfully. Even teams, that's right. Oh yeah, it's got to be 10 minutes. Wait, what was your comment? Let me see. It should have been me in this game. Crimson saying that, he should have been in the game, but his team lost. Of course, Crimson is just being a joker. He's trying to be funny. I just wanted you to know that.
Oh, yeah, I'm back. So I have to go do something. Alrighty,
Oh,
so.
you didn't. Okay, so Crimson was just simply, you know, you know, taking the piss out of the fact that his team didn't make it, and he's like, TJ, it should have been me in this game. Lol.
There's always next season. That's.
Yeah, he's just being a goofball to what I just said. Yeah. So yeah, wait. Oh wait, did I send it to Diamond? Yeah, I did send it to Diamond.
Alright, everyone. I want to hear predictions, score, and who's gonna win. I want to hear game predictions.
All right. So far, Walter has said San Francisco to win this. Okay. We'll see what else other people will say. I know Jay Vertis is going to go for San Francisco, and Najee's going to go for the Chiefs, naturally. Clinton is predicting Kansas City will win by a field goal.
Yeah, I think it'll be close.
And then Jay Vertis is going to say a shutout, 14-0. Walter's predicting 25-10 San Francisco. And then Crimson is just saying Kansas City to win, period. So, with that said, are you ready, finally?
I am very ready for this.
Let's do it. It's time. And of course, we get a good look at Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes, the two poster boys of this whole thing.
Yeah, we also get to see George Kittle and Jimmy Garoppolo and Munchie, some of the standouts with on the Niners, as well as Jay Vertis. Jay Vertis, a bit of a quiet championship game, but he did get a touchdown that helped San Francisco win. So,
yeah,
glad to see him in this game.
Yeah, Jay Vertis' run to put away Tampa Bay was what proved to be the difference. And of course, you have the coach, Jonathan Coachman, who is Easter egg, used to work for the WWE.
I can see that. He has that voice I look for in wrestling.
Yeah, he was an interviewer going back to 2000, and he worked there up until I believe 2008, and then that's when he was hired by ESPN, and that's where he's been ever since.
Yeah, I like him is we're out here in beautiful Miami. Love this stadium. Love the lights, love the colors as we saw the 49ers coming out. And here comes the Kansas City Chiefs. Other players, as Clinton said, Nick Bosa. You also have DeForest Buckner, Tyrann Mathieu. A lot of great players in this one for sure.
And we'll get to that in just a minute, but how about this? This is our fifth.
We see the coaches, Kyle Shanahan, a bit unproven, while Andy Reid has been one of the best coaches, 12 playoff wins. And it looks like we're going to go to the field for the coin toss.
Yep. And of course, he won the Super Bowl in IRL and would love to win his first in the Madden series.
Kansas City has never been in the Super Bowl in this series, correct?
No, they haven't. San Francisco was here in the first Madden Super Bowl, which they lost to Green Bay. Well,
oh yeah, I remember that. That was a crazy game. Jimmy Garoppolo and the crew played at Green Bay. Now they play Mahomes and the Chiefs. It's another difficult task, but can they get their first ring? And meanwhile, the Chiefs with Kelce and Mahomes had a pretty easy path overall to this game. Can they get their first ring? I'm excited for you to do. I'll give it to you as we kick off.
Yeah, and as far as Kansas City, I mean, last year, all they had was Najee, but then the additions of 3 new guys made the difference, especially when they went up against the Tennessee Titans, because in the first meeting, you beat them last year, and that would prove to be the difference, because once you got rid of Kansas City, I mean, all you had to do was get past Tampa Bay, and you did.
Alright, here we go, everyone, in the Super Bowl. This is going to be fun.
All right, so it all starts with Jimmy Garoppolo. And he has definitely had himself a bounce-back season, something he hasn't had since the first season.
Yeah, I was really impressed with him in the Buccaneer win. He was very sharp and very accurate, very much like his mentor Tom Brady. Now he'll come out against a Kansas City defense that does have some weaknesses in the secondary, so I'm expecting Garoppolo to have a big game.
All right, here we go.
Be a high-scoring game, as I said.
They pitch it to Jay Vertis. He gets a couple of blocks, and he gets to... What's he get? It's a 2nd and 3. So Jay Vertis gets 7 yards.
Yeah, nice game to open the game. Jay Vertis, very speedy, very elusive. Tackled by Tyrann Mathieu, one of the better safeties in the NFL. As his 2nd down.
And they fake the handoff this time. Garoppolo gets a catch, and who's that who got it? Number 83. I cannot pronounce this guy's name.
Well, whoever it is, number 83, Levine Toilolo.
Oh, okay.
Levine Toilolo. Forgot what team he was on before. I think like the Jaguars, but he's a very nice tight end, and you have great tight ends with George Kittle and Munchie, but don't forget about Mr. Toilolo, the number 3 tight end. Has a nice catch.
I wanted to do that.
Now, new set of downs. Good pass by Garoppolo as well, airing it out.
And, ooh, nice catch. And, well, that could have been bad, but a good catch, and they go out of bounds to stop the clock. So we have the offensive line, Joe Staley, that's the standout. And then you have Jay Vertis, the running back, Deidre Lewis, the wide receiver, and George Kittle. You can't forget those.
Yeah, we also have, those are all great players. We also have one of my favorites, Deebo Samuel, who was fantastic in the Tampa Bay win.
Yes.
And I'm excited to see him in this game with his speed and elusiveness. It's going to be trouble for Kansas City.
Garoppolo gets a small... That was not a good pass. For the one, it was not past the first down line, and you end up going backwards.
Yeah, Emmanuel Sanders caught it there. He won the Super Bowl with the Broncos. Trying to win another one, just not as fast as he used to be. Nice tackle by the Chiefs.
I mean, good tackle by Hitchens. I mean, Hitchens did exactly what you expect him to do. I mean, you know, he's a defensive player, so obviously you want to stop him. So, and that's what Kansas City has to do on defense with Najee out there. Garoppolo gets another completion and another first down.
Yeah, he goes off a play action. That's where this Kyle Shanahan offense really clicks, and he gets to Emmanuel Sanders. So Sanders redeems himself and gets a first down. The veteran moves a chain.
Very good. Yeah, I could just call Mr. Troy Lolo.
But that was a great play, and that's what San Francisco's great on, establishing the run and then going play action in the air. It works out super good.
Diamond is cooking, but it'll be on soon. All right, cool. Anyway, a nice catch. I think that was Samuel, number 19, or is that Deebo Smith? Or no, that was Samuel. Sorry, Deebo Samuel. My bad.
Yeah, nice catch of 5 yards for Deebo Samuel. His 2nd one of the game sets up 2nd and short.
2nd and 4 on the 7-yard line, so they just need to get a little bit closer to get a fresh set of downs. They give it to Jay Vertis, and, well, he gets 2 yards on that one, so not bad. So here is the defensive line. Take it away.
So up here we have Terrell Suggs, the veteran, Frank Clark, very good. Chris Jones, one of the best defensive tackles. We got Najee, linebacker. Cannot forget Anthony Hitchens, captain of this defense. And then Rashad Breeland, Tyrann Mathieu, Kendall Fuller, and Ward make up a secondary. The Chiefs' front 7 is good. We've seen them make some nice tackles so far already. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Well, we'll see if that's true as it was in the IRL Super Bowl. And a touchdown, San Francisco.
Yeah, nice play by Jimmy Garoppolo. He waits in the pocket and finds Emmanuel Sanders. So after that
Sanders.
one iffy play, Sanders gets the first down on play action. Now here gets the TD. Beautiful pass by Garoppolo.
So right now, Jay Vertis and the two. Oh, you know what? I forgot to let Crushing Kelly know, given the fact that her BF is in this whole thing.
But a good drive by San Francisco. I like how they established play action. Garoppolo had time in the pocket, and he came up in key moments. So 49ers take the lead.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
I think this game's going to really come down to is, can this 49ers defense contain the Chiefs? We know San Francisco can score. We just saw it there. It's just, can they contain Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Diamond, Tyreek Hill, and all these other people? As 49ers up 7-0.
There we go. All right, there we go. So yeah, 7-0 as it is. I mean, unlike a 5-minute or quarter type of game, there's still plenty more to go.
Yes, there is. So now we'll see. I was just telling the chat that I'm interested to see how this 49ers defense does, as we are now going to see Patrick Mahomes. He was great against the Cowboys last week. Let's see how he does against the 49ers defense that has some talent. And when you look at this Chiefs offense, you have so many great playmakers, so this is going to be fun to watch.
So now we'll see if Mahomes can answer back, and also, I mean, of course it goes to this. It goes without saying that I know that the difference is 5 minutes, more per quarter, but even so, that can prove to be the difference between having enough time to make a comeback and not so much the other way.
Yeah, Clinton said might come down to has the ball last, and I agree.
It could. And wait a minute, and a catch, and this could be, I believe, it's a touchdown, Tyreek Hill, Kansas City.
Well, that's what. Oh, you can go ahead.
Anyway, also welcome to the show, Crushing Kelly. But as you were saying,
that's what the Chiefs do best, everyone. The big plays didn't take long. Tyreek Hill, the speedster, just has blazing speed. Richard Sherman, and it looks like Jimmy Ward are covering him. And yes, those are good players, but no one can catch him. There goes Hill, and the Chiefs are now about to tie it up.
I mean, of course, with the addition of Cruz and Diamond's Light, before, Hill was really the only big player that they had to worry about and that they could double. Well, now they can't really do that anymore.
Yeah, I mean, Tyreek Hill is, I think he's going to go down as one of the fastest players in football history. Not only is he fast, he's a great route runner. We saw it on
One play, 69 yards, nice, in 12 seconds.
Nothing nice, but yeah, Tyreek Hill, one of my favorite players, and that's gonna boost the confidence. We see Najee say, Tyreek and Mahomes, we got this. So tied at 7.
Yeah, it's a tie game. And Joshua's mind just got blown. Well, figuratively speaking.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
And, well, they'll just simply take the knee and start at the 25. So, you know what? I think Clinton may be right when he says that it could just come down to who has the ball last.
I love how San Francisco has this methodical drive on opening, going play action, passing here and here, and then the Chiefs come out and just answer in one play. Both teams are very different in the way they operate, and that's fun to see in the Super Bowl.
I mean, we've had some great Super Bowls. Like, Out of the three that we've had so far, which one has been your favorite thus far?
I'll say Tennessee and Tampa Bay. Both the Titans and Buccaneers played very well in that one.
They did. Also, nice run by Jay Vertis. I believe. How many did he get here? Well, he only got 2 yards, so not a good. Well, I mean, it's a good gain, but it's nothing too special. But I'd have to think as the game goes on, Jay Vertis is going to get stronger.
Yeah, as you said, when the game goes deeper, you want to control the clock more, and you control the clock by running the football.
Jimmy G with a completion to, I think I can't see his last name. That was Deebo Samuel.
Yeah, nice job there. Samuel off the slant is able to beat off his man and gets a new set of downs. So we have about 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
They hand it off to Jay Vertis, and he gets a couple more yards. He manages to get enough for progress, and he gets 2 more yards. Okay, so that's what it is. Second and 8.
I like how they're using Jay Vertis so far. We saw his speed earlier, but there pulls out a little chuck move and gets a solid gain. So I'm happy with how San Francisco's been calling the plays today.
Yeah, so far so good. And a completion to, I can't see who number 85 is. I can't.
That is George Kittle, one of the best tight ends in the league. A nice tackle by Kansas City, though, because Kittle's really good after the catch, but the Chiefs stop him short of the first down marker, 3rd and 4.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that even if he catches it, you better get on him before he starts really going, because he's like a truck. Once he gets going, he'll just run over you. And, ooh, almost got intercepted by number 53.
A dangerous pass there by Garoppolo. He tries to go aggressive. His first incompletion, just saw it right there, and now
number 53. I didn't see who that was. That was Hitchens.
Yeah, Anthony Hitchens. He's a really nice linebacker. He's very smart and agile, and he's made a couple tackles already in this game. So,
so now they're going to have to kick it away. That's the first stop. So Kansas City proved that they could stop them. Now it's just can San Francisco do the same? And the Chiefs will start at the 8. So that's a good defensive position if you're San Francisco. Not so much if you're Kansas City.
It is. I'm really interested to see how this drive goes. First drive for the Chiefs, 1-play touchdown. This one probably different. If you're a 49ers fan, you really want to see that pass rush with Nick Bosa and DeForest Buckner get going. Alright, so let's see how this goes. It looks like the beginning at the 8.
Of course, they're calling an audible. They head it off, and, well, they don't get too far. They get about 4 yards on that one, actually. Oh, yeah, and here's the defenders for Kansas City. We didn't even get a chance to look at them. Eric Fisher, left tackle. You have to watch out for him. Tyreek Hill, obvious. But then you also have Travis Kelce and Justin Cruz and Diamond's Light to worry about.
I didn't know Justin Cruz was on this team, which is cool to see him and Diamond. This is a very great offense for the Chiefs because they're very versatile. You have speed, strength, skill, all of it here in Kansas City.
And a completion, but I'm not sure if they got some backward momentum there. Anyway, here is the defensive line, so you can take over for this one.
So looking at the 49ers, I mentioned Nick Bosa, the youngster, also DeForest Buckner, very powerful up front. They also have Lewis Black and Sheldon Day. Prince Charles, Fred Warner, and Damian Black have a very, very good athleticism and technique. And you have Emmanuel Mosley, Richard Sherman, Tart, and Ward lead a good secondary. This team is really good up front with those linebackers. A lot of speed there, a lot of power on the defensive line. So you have a good front. It's just the secondary that worries me.
And they get a completion, but is that enough for a forward? No, fourth and inches. Wow.
Yeah, I think the tackle was made behind the line, and that is Nick Bosa, who, is so good in coverage as well as a pass rusher. And
This is going to be close because I don't know if he actually got enough forward progress, but it doesn't look like the Kansas City Chiefs will challenge it. They aren't.
I think what happened is, I think that was Blake Bell who caught it, who's the number 3 tight end, but he caught it, and I think that as he was trying to go forward, Nick Bosa came in and just jammed him backwards.
Okay, so basically he ended up getting him to go back a little bit.
Alright, so looks like both defenses warming up to their opponents. I'm interested to see how this 49ers drive goes.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so much at stake here. I mean, there's the fact that Kansas City wants to win in its first Super Bowl appearance, and San Francisco wanting to win after its first appearance, its second time around.
I do want to see San Francisco going a bit more.
They hand it off to Jay Burtis, and he almost gets a first down. We'll see where they put the ball at. Second and inches.
That was a great job by the offensive line. Everyone went to their assignments, and I like the running game. I just want to see the 49ers go a bit more aggressive with the passes, go a bit more downfield. They have people like Kittle, Munchie, Deebo Samuel to do that. We haven't seen Munchie at all. Kansas City has not allowed her to get going.
And, Jay Burtis, oh my goodness. He went for it, but Kansas City gets a tackle for loss by, I cannot pronounce this young man's name.
Yeah, neither can I. The Chiefs were just like bugs swarming to the ball there, just whoosh to Jay Vertis. Vertis did not have a chance. No, unblocked. Bad blocking by San Francisco.
Yeah, that was bad blocking, and no, you didn't fumble. No, because I would have said that you would have fumbled, but you didn't. Anyway, they're going to go for a play action. They get it. And Sanders, could have almost gotten away had it not been for number 32.
Yeah, that's Tyrann Mathieu.
The Honey Badger.
Nice tackle there by Mathieu. He's super athletic and very smart. He's just, those players who are just so good at everything. That's really Tyrann Mathieu at the safety position. If he doesn't make that tackle, that's probably a touchdown.
Yeah, probably. And Najee says the 49ers are going to be all over Tyreek. Mahomes may have to run or pass it to Kelsey or Diamond or anyone else on the offensive side. And they hand it off to Jay Vertis again, and they get 3 yards on that one.
Yeah, I like what the Chiefs are doing defensively. They're kind of spreading but stacking. The defensive line is spread out, but the linebackers are stacked in the middle of the field. So I like how the Chiefs are mixing it up there. It's just now 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Now moving George Kittle with an audible, and they hand it off to him again, and Jay Vertis gets more forward progress. Not bad. Another 3 yards, so a 3rd and 4.
Yeah, like I said, the Chiefs' defensive line was spread out, but San Francisco had the numbers, and Vertis is just, he has that speed to get the yards, so he picks up a good gain. It's now 3rd and 4 for 49ers.
Garoppolo gets the open catch, and they get it to Sanders, but did he get it first down? He did get a first down just before going out of bounds.
Yeah, Emmanuel Sanders, this veteran, has been very clutch in this game. He's, looked super sharp with his route running, and there he gets a first down. Garoppolo, Sanders is a very reliable target, and the 49ers get a new set of downs. Nice play by Emmanuel Sanders. So looks like we only have a couple more plays here before the first quarter ends.
Garoppolo, completion to number 85, George Kittle.
Yeah, Kittle, his safety blanket in a sense, but Kittle's just so good, and he's going to really challenge this Chiefs linebacking core. You know, you have Anthony Hitchens and others with the Kansas City linebackers, but Kittle with the nice play there.
I'll tell you one thing. I will say this. They're doing a good job, is Kansas City, tackling Kittle before he can really take off like a train.
Yeah, a lot of that's coming from Anthony Hitchens. He has 3 tackles already on the day.
Garoppolo, another catch to, who was that? Munchie! Deidre Lewis.
Finally, we see Munchie in this game, and that's what she does so well. She's able to box out the Kansas City defender, gets the size and ability to just make the play, come down with it, 10 yards, first down, nice play.
All right, well, that's going to be the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, it's 7-7.
Yeah, it's been a good game. I think San Francisco has looked a bit more consistent with their offensive drives. They're definitely doing a good job of running, passing, play action. Meanwhile, the Chiefs, they've gotten more for those big plays, and it's more inconsistent. But I still think it's too early to tell.
Yeah, and then Diamond's like, I haven't done anything yet. Well, I mean, Tyreek Hill did something, and he did it in one play. But yeah, it's up to the defense to step up, and Jay Vertis gets, wow, actually ended up losing a yard on that one.
Yeah, the Chiefs, like you said, the Chiefs have been really good at not allowing a lot of yards after catch, and that's where San Francisco's really good at. So 49ers here now get backed up, and Kansas City's in prime position to make a stop.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Kansas City, you'll definitely settle for the field goal. You know, just instead of a touchdown. But they hand it off to Jay Vertis again, and he gets 2 yards. So now it's 3rd and 9.
Yeah, the thing with the 49ers is they're running a lot of I formation, and that gets predictable. So I think Kansas City just has been able to see where San Francisco's going to run.
And then Jay Vertis is like, damn. All right. He gets it to Kittle, but nowhere close to the first down. Now it's 4th and 5, and they might just have to kick the field goal.
Whoever number 92 is,
Capacion or however.
The guy with the last name we can't pronounce. He made that play earlier in this drive.
Yeah, he did.
Makes another nice play there with the tackling. You also have Fuller, the corner, come in. So good job with wrapping up Kittle.
Absolutely. And now San Francisco will have to go for the field goal instead, and they do get it. It's 10-7 San Francisco.
Yeah, you know, solid drive there. You would have liked to see them finish in the end zone a bit better, but still a close game.
I mean, if you're Kansas City, on the other hand, you'll take that and look to try to take the lead.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how this Chiefs offense plays. We have the big play touchdown, and then nothing. So, very inconsistent, as I said.
So, also, to go back on the news about some of the releases from the WWE, Tucker, Bo Dallas, Kalisto, Billy Kay, and Samoa Joe. I think out of all of them, Samoa Joe was pretty much the biggest waste that WWE had, because, you know, he was a big star, and yet they didn't really put him to good use. And this is just, and if nothing else, this is a blessing in disguise, I will say. But we'll see what, you know, Samoa Joe does. As for this game, so far Justin Cruz hasn't had anything, but neither has Diamond. Much to the credit of San Francisco not allowing those guys get going. You know, which is to their credit. But now we'll see if they can do it in one play or if it will take a concerted drive. They fake the handoff, and they get it to. Who was that? I didn't see that one. That was
18. Is that Diamond? I don't know. But
that
Mahomes
is Diamond. That is Diamond.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mr. Diamond's got his first catch for 7 yards. That's not bad.
Nice job, nice start, and I feel I'm going to be seeing a lot more of him in this game.
Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
They hand it off, but San Francisco anticipated the run, and they stuffed him.
Yeah, nice stop there by San Francisco. The offense is really good.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for at least giving me a more concise reason why they released him. Okay. So they didn't want to risk him going to wrestle, and then he gets injured, and then they have to, pay his insurance. That's cheap.
Gosh.
It's like your job doesn't. It's like your job not wanting you to do the real work, and then. Well, speaking of one who was doing the real work, Nick Bosa got himself a sack, and wow.
Does jumping jacks after. We've seen Bosa just dominate this game. He had that one tackle earlier, and here he gets a sack. Mahomes goes play action. I like the call by the Chiefs, but here comes Nick Bosa just swarming in unblocked, and that is a great sack.
Yeah, great sack. Not so much to the chagrin of Najee, and much to the delight of Jay Vertis right there. But again, this game is far from over, without question.
Someone didn't miss a block on Bosa, but regardless, it's 4 from 10 in San Francisco. If the 49ers get a touchdown here, that's going to really help them because they'll be up 17-7 if they get a touchdown, and they can run the ball, meaning they can control the clock. So this is a big drive for them.
Yep, definitely. And sure, it won't, unlike a 5-minute a quarter game, with this, they have time. It'll still be difficult nonetheless, but it's nothing that's not impossible, I will say that. And Tan-Man getting his fluids.
Sorry, I had to drink some water, some Nestle Pure Life water. So do these players. So they're coming out off of the bench, well rested. Garoppolo, pretty good game. Let's see how he does.
They hand it off to Jay Vertis, and Jay Vertis trying to do a little too much, but he gets a couple of yards. How many yards did he get? 1 poultry yard. He gets 1 poultry yard on that one.
Yeah, nice stuff there by
and that was Najee who got his tackle. So actually, Najee got his hands on Jay Vertis there.
Yeah, Najee is part of this Chiefs linebacker.
Oh, they hand it off to Jay Vertis again, but this time he gets the first down. Great rush there by Jay Vertis.
Yeah, I've been impressed with Jay Vertis so far today. I like that run there. You see the little jig move, but you also see the power. He does both really well.
and then Walter says, Tan-Man doing good commentary, Super Bowl. LOL.
Thank you, Walter. I appreciate it.
So yeah, Walter the Hulk Johnson. And by the Hulk, I mean not Hulk Hogan, but like the Incredible Hulk. And they hand it off to, that's definitely not, oh, that's Juszczyk. But he only gets 1 poultry yard himself.
Yeah, Juszczyk, a very underrated player. Nice tackle by Damian Wilson. So second down and 9 for the 49ers now.
They hand it back to Jay Vertis again, and he gets close to the first down. It's now 3rd and 3.
Yeah, he says in the chat his speed's going to increase, and we saw it there. Nice run. I love the effort by Jay Vertis. Like at the end of these runs, you see him fighting for those extra yards. So run-focused drive for the 49ers.
This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Garoppolo.
I mean, after giving up that one play, and ooh, great catch and a whole lot more by Sanders.
Emmanuel Sanders has been great. He's matched up very well. The Chiefs corners and defenders are not really that big, and Sanders is a bigger target, so he has the size matchup to his advantage, and he uses it there. What a juke move! Oh my goodness, though! Wow, just ready to makes him miss. Oh, nasty, nasty, nasty move.
Yeah, we haven't had a lot of incompletions, which would explain why the clock is going fast. They hand it off to him again, although I think this time they're starting to catch on, and Jay Virtus got himself another poultry yard.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that or not, but Chris Jones, a defensive tackle, actually made a man miss, so good play by him.
Great play by him, and a great and Mr. Toilolo gets another. Actually, he got himself 4 yards on that one, so it's now a 3rd and 5. So now what do you do? Who do you go to?
I think you pass it here, put in the hands of your quarterback.
For Kansas City, they need this if they want to get the ball back or come up with some sort of takeaway. And they get the first down, and that is Sanders once again. And Najee's like, please stop Jay Virtus deviating the line. The run's got to stop here.
Emmanuel Sanders has just looked so good today. Like, he's just been open. I don't know who's covering him. And as Clinton said, the 49ers are getting that tempo down.
Yeah, they are. And so far, the defensive players on San Francisco, including, Lewis and Damian Black, and no, they're not related. They just happen to have the same last name. As well as Prince Charles, I have to be happy with the offense on the field. They fake the handoff, and they get a completion to Munchie, and Munchie is taken down at the 7, so now it's a 1st and goal at the 7.
Yeah, you see Munchie with that speed and route running, able to get open, and then that strength, not going down without a fight. 1st down, great play. Really nice pass to by Garoppolo. He hits him in stride as well. It hits her in stride. Look at that, just on the placement where that way Munchie can get and she can get the 1st down.
Right now, the 49ers are getting ahead like they did in the IRL game. And they went for another run, but Jay Virtus loses a yard. 2nd and goal now at the 8.
Yeah, someone came off the edge. I believe that was Frank Clark. Yeah, that was 55, the former Seahawk defender, making a play.
That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
I mean, right now, San Francisco's hanging tough with Kansas City. I mean, they hung tough against the Patriots, when it was a 0-0 shutout until we got to the 4th quarter, and a completion to Jay Virtus, who gets his first reception for 5 yards.
And nice job there by Jay Virtus.
Wow, Jay Virtus can do it all, man. Like he's starting to prove to me that he is the man.
Yeah, he does everything well. Speed, power, burst, does it all, and he's showcased it.
Anyway, nice catch by George Kittle, touchdown.
And the Niners extend their lead. What a play by Kittle. He's matched up against Anthony Hitchens, who's been very good for the Chiefs up until now. Kittle just bodies him and uses that power. Looks like a WWE move. Says, get off of me. And gets a 49ers touchdown.
Much to the delight of Jay Virtus, and maybe not so much to Diamond and Najee.
What a great play, though. That was really good. And
then Najee's like, what in the... Oh. Oh, I have to do this. I got to do this.
Goal to add the extra point. It's good to make it
All right, so 17-7, but Najee is like, what in the?
That was a great drive by San Francisco. They established a run, meaning play action works better, and Garoppolo was smart. He was hitting his guys, very accurate, and he involved everyone.
Well, now this is a position that Kansas City hasn't really had much of an issue with because they've dominated every team that they've went up against. I mean, they went up against the likes of they went up against the Cincinnati Bengals. They went up against the Titans and the Cowboys. So they're going up against a top-tier team with so many talents on both sides of the ball. So that just goes to show that Kansas City just may have met their match.
Yeah, I mean, their offense is inconsistent, and I mean, they get the deep play going, but they can't really run the ball, and their defense has weaknesses, as stated before the game, and those are just happening, or we're just seeing those more and more. However, Mahomes, very talented. You have 2 minutes. You have to get some points here.
Yeah, you have to get something. Anything less than that, and I don't want to say it's over because it isn't, but it'll definitely make it much, much difficult as the game progresses. Mahomes, had to dump it off as he was about to get hit. In fact, they managed to get 2 yards on that one, but that could have been much worse had he not gotten it off. So now it's a 2-minute warning. This is real life all over again. So he's referencing the fact of what happened in the IRL Super Bowl 54.
Yeah, let's see what happens with Mahomes.
But if this is the IRL Super Bowl, then we all know who wins. And a catch by, who is that? Diamond Light. Big first down conversion, and they get all the way to the 48-yard line before getting to the halfway point.
That's what you gotta do with this time limit. Get those big plays. Diamond Light, number 18, gets the big play. Great.
Going no huddle here.
Better play by Light as they go hurry up, as did you mention.
And another catch by, who was that? Kelsey. Travis Kelsey.
Yeah, great catch by Kelsey. He's able to haul it in. He has a size mismatch against 20 Jimmy Ward, and a first down for the Chiefs. And if you're a Chiefs fan, you're now getting excited. Kansas City has momentum on their side.
Worst thing you can do is the worst thing you can do for if you're Mahomes is fumble it or throw an interception. That would be the worst thing that he could do. But he's doing so well right now. And he gets another completion to, I could see his number there. Diamond Light again. And the Chiefs will take a timeout with 1 minute, 1 second left.
I'm impressed with what the Chiefs are doing here. They're saying, Mahomes, do your thing. And what makes Diamond Light so good is I think listed as a wide receiver, but they have the build physically of a tight end, but they have the speed of a wide receiver. Just such a mismatch, and if you're San Francisco, you're now worried.
Although it has more to do with the height and size of the jersey instead of, his actual build. And touchdown, Chiefs, Diamond Light.
What a play there by number 18. They keep up the aggressive mentality. And that one makes Diamond Light so good. The speed and the strength.
Oh my goodness.
To finish that play
not
off.
even 3 guys could stop him. And then by the time they did, he was already in the end zone.
Like a diamond in the end zone. What a play there. Fred Warner. No.
Look at Jay Curtis. He's like, stop Diamond Light, please.
Reactions from the crowd go wild.
All right, so now it's a 3-point game. 17-14 San Francisco with 55 seconds left. And Jay Vertis looking, if you look at the replay, he's got to be shitting his pants right now, wondering how did they get 7 points that quickly when it took us probably double that time.
Yeah, I don't know how San Francisco's gonna stop this, because if you double Kelsey, Diamond Light's open. If you double Diamond, Kelsey's open, and there's also Tyreek Hill. So San Francisco has a lead. They could add more points to a 55 seconds and 3 timeouts, but
so,
I think you have to be a bit worried.
Yeah. Now, I will go on a limb and say that a turnover by either team could pretty much put their chances of winning the Super Bowl kaput. If that was to happen.
Yeah, I agree with you. The 49ers here have, I don't know half, but they have time to score, and you have 3 timeouts, you have, the time, 52 seconds, at least a field goal.
Wow, 15 rushes, 46 yards for Mr. Jay Vertis. And, and Diamond was asking who got the TD.
It was you, Diamond, as now. She says, hello, Joshua.
Hello, Joshua.
James said, 49ers got to play this out carefully. Yeah, I mean, you have to be aggressive, but not too aggressive, otherwise you're going to turn it over.
All right. And then, well, right now, Jay Vertis, you're back on the field, so you got to focus on you. And ooh, that could have been intercepted by number 32 of Kansas City.
Yeah, went for Munchie, just Munchie couldn't haul it in. And Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, almost picked that one off. Tight coverage. Mathieu is versatile, and I think he's one player that could stop Munchie.
Yeah, probably just a matchup, not so much on a strength, but speed aspect. And I believe that was Emmanuel Sanders who caught it short of the first down, but San Francisco will take a timeout. Hello to Charles Stans. Oh, it's him again.
Deebo Samuel gets a couple yards. Timeout taken.
42 seconds left. 3rd and 1. They got to get this. If they don't, they could be giving the Chiefs a chance to either tie or go ahead. And ooh, another, and that, I believe that was Najee who almost intercepted it, but it's 4th and 1.
So now you punt it. Kansas City has 2 timeouts, 39 seconds. That's enough for Mahomes to get points, so 49ers don't go into halftime mode yet. Great play there. The Chiefs defense really clutched up. George Kittle not getting going. So good job by Kansas City.
All right, well, hello, Charles. If you want me to acknowledge you, senpai. Anyway.
Okay, as we'll see a punt here, and now
it goes into the stands. And then Najee was like so close. I mean, he was so close to getting that interception, and who knows what he would have done with it. But anyway, now Patrick Mahomes back in the field has 33 seconds to try to either tie or go ahead. Again, worst thing you could do, I mean, for either quarterback really, is to throw an interception. I'm like, Charles, you're starting to creep me out a little bit here. And they go for a run, although I'm not sure why you would go for a run given the fact that you have a lot of field cover.
Yeah, running the ball there makes 0 sense.
I mean, the only reason you would run is if you have adequate blocking, which you don't. And for the amount of time that you have to get there. So anyway, Richard Sherman gets a tackle for loss, and we'll see if they can get one play off before they do. And they run it again. What the hell is going on here?
I don't know. You just throw it deep there, but instead they run it, and the 49ers lead. But it's not a comfortable one as we enter the halftime in Super Bowl.
So, okay, Brandon, thanks very much. I guess they could be trying to run out the clock, but you're behind. I mean, you guys for the second half But I will say this, Jay Virtus has had a great game. Diamond Light picked it up towards the end of the half. Paying attention to multiple streams, not a problem, Crushing Kelly. So far, your man's team is in the lead, but it's not a very comfortable one to the point of Tanner. I feel so tired.
Alright, so Charles here with the positive feedback about the stream and the game. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Jay Vertus says we are coming up. Yes, Jay Vertus, you've had a good game. It's okay, Crushing Kelly, don't worry about it. Okay,
Okay, we get that you love it, Charles. You didn't have to say it multiple times, though. That's the third time saying it.
Yeah, Charles, maybe a different comment would be appreciated.
You know, don't talk like a robot. That just freaks me out a lot. Anyway, no, I'm serious. You know, because if you just say the same thing over and over again, it sounds to me like a robot. You know.
Yeah, I know, just the way you said. Anyways, out comes Mahomes for a second half, and this is dangerous for San Francisco, as the Chiefs have the momentum, and we've seen the big playability. So.
And then Diamond's like beep boop. There we go. There's a robot right there. No bot voice. All right. Anyway, 1st and 10 at the 25. And Mahomes gets it to number 89. Who is that?
Oh, my mind's blanking. It's a player.
Oh, it's Justin Cruz.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's his first one. Charles, why do you like football so much? Anyway, best possible play for the Chiefs is to push out a rush.
Yeah, I do agree with that. They have not ran the ball.
And now they're going to run, and they do get the first down and a whole lot more. And that was to James Gamer, who got his first rush, another custom player.
Nice run there. Like Joshua said, that the Chiefs need to run the ball consistently. And James Gamer is a nice power back, number 63, and he gets a good first down play there.
I mean, that was a good first down and whatnot. They fake the run. That was Kelsey who gets it another one, who gets another first down.
Well, as you can see there's some conflicting thoughts in the chat. Diamond Light says don't run it, meanwhile other people say to do. So we'll see how this drive ends up, but what I do know is a nice play there by Travis Kelsey in the first down.
I mean, both teams each have a stop, but ever since then, they haven't been able to stop each other. So that just goes to show that, you know, these are two top-tier offenses here. And a jet sweep, and it nearly got him another first down, but that's only 8 yards for Tyreek Hill.
Oh, my stream was paused. I'm like, yeah, nice play there. Hill on a sweep. Andy Reid, a very creative play call, and we see some of it there. So,
okay,
it'll now be 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2, and they hand it off. They get it to Williams. Did they get the first down? They did.
Yeah, nice job there by Damien Williams. I know watching the Chiefs pass the ball is fun, but they gotta run the ball to keep momentum going. And this has been a great drive, though, at the 49ers 33.
I mean, someone once said that sometimes you gotta run to set up the pass. And they run again. And it's a good thing that Williams can hold on to the ball, because if he couldn't, that could easily be a strip or what is it, a fumble.
Yeah, Damien Williams is a very good player, and he's very fast and pretty elusive, so he gets a gain of 4 there, so it's now 2nd and 6.
Absolutely. They hand it off to Williams again. This time they finally stop him, but he still gets forward progress. So now it's 3rd and 2.
Here, I think you go to Kelsey or Diamond Light, get those physical playmakers here short, that's where they're the best at. I think that's what you do here. You need to get a first down, Kansas City. You cannot settle for a field goal.
And they fake the handoff, although unfortunately someone forgot to block Damian Black, aka Mondo, aka Crushing Kelly's man, and he gets himself a sack, and he finally gets to Patrick Mahomes. I almost said Tyreek Hill, but that would have been incorrect.
I don't love the call, to be honest. You gotta play action. I mean, you drop back more yards than you need to. Go with a shotgun formation. Go something a lot more simple. The 49ers read that perfectly. And
yeah, great job there by Damian Mondo, his nickname, Black. So give him some credit there. And they go for the field goal, and it is too short.
Oh no! So the bad play call results in a sack, results in lost yards, results in a missed field goal. And now the 49ers have the lead with the ability to control the clock pretty well.
Yeah, and not only that, that also gives them great field position at the 40. And Jay Vert is very happy with the fact that not only do they not get a touchdown, they don't even get a field goal.
That sack play action was really bad. That was a really bad play call.
Yeah. Although, like I said, you got to give some props to Mondo, Mr. Tanman. I got to give that.
I do. He was very good on that play.
But yeah, I will agree with you. The play calling for the last two plays that they did were bad. And Jay Vertis busting out is going to bust a move all the way to the 33-yard line, past to the halfway point. What a great run! Probably his best run to date at this point.
Yeah, I think Jay Vertis has had a great game. So saying that's his best run is very impressive. He's been very good.
And he probably could have gotten a touchdown, but thankfully, if you're Kansas City, you managed to keep him in, and Breland takes him down, but they got the yards. And then Najee says, "This is what happens when Mahomes has no protection." All right, so 1st and 10. They hand it off to Jay Vertis, and he gets a couple of, he does get a couple of yards forward progress, 4 yards, 2nd and 6.
Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think? And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Now, Tamman, if you're Kansas City, what do you do?
I mean, I think you gotta spread out the defense here. They're running the ball, so you gotta spread people all over the field.
All right, so
hope that works.
Yep. So they get a couple more yards, so now it's 3rd and 2.
Yeah, Kansas City, what the Chiefs did earlier is they kind of bunched everyone up, which worked well, but the Niners are trying to control the clock, meaning they're going for short passes and running the ball. So you need to adapt to that, and the Chiefs are not adapting to that.
And they fake the run this time, and they get it to Jay Vertis, who does get the first down. So that's his 2nd reception. I'll tell you one thing, he is proving himself to be the man.
Yeah, nice reception there by Jay Vertis, and he gets a first down.
I mean, hell, he could very well get 100 yards total in all-purpose yards.
To not play too much zone. Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe.
Yeah, Charles, no promoting, and with the interesting comments, you're going in timeout, so sorry about that, but we gave you a chance. Anyways,
thank you.
Nice play there by Jay Vertis, first down.
I mean, it's usually if you said something like really, really offensive, because I've had people say offensive things. Anyway, they get it to Munchie, and they get 5 yards on that one. Or, I'm sorry, 4 yards.
Speaking of Munchie, welcome to the stream, as Munchie, you've had a very good day, and it's now 2nd and 6.
Yeah, very solid game she's had, or that you've had, excuse me, Miss Deidre Lewis. Thank you, Jay Vertis. I appreciate that. Anyway, they handed off to Jay Vertis, but this time Kansas City was ready for it.
Yeah, if you see that play before the snap, I don't know if they're going to show a replay, but they spread out the linebackers, the defensive ends were a lot more spread out, so good play there.
Well, this for Kansas City, they need this stop. If you just limit them to a field goal, then a touchdown will definitely more than suffice. But you got to get the stop if you're Kansas City. They get to George Kittle. I'm not sure if he got enough forward progress for a first down. Yes, he did. He gets a first down.
Congrats on the PS5, Jay Vertis, and also
awesome.
Great play there by number 85, George Kittle. He stretched his arms for the first down. If you see it right here, he stretches a great play. That's a huge one here for San Francisco. What a game Kittle's had. That touchdown earlier. Now first down conversion. You see it here on the pylon, just beautifully played by Kittle.
I mean, what a huge play. I mean, we could have just as easily seen a 17-17 game, but now San Francisco in the lead with a chance to really put this game away. Well, maybe not right now, but they do get the touchdown. It is Sanders with his second receiving touchdown.
Emmanuel Sanders has been fantastic today. There he was wide open. I have no idea what the Chiefs are doing.
I don't know either, but I mean, if they thought that they... Yeah, I'm sorry.
When I said spread out the defense, I did not mean that. Tyrann Mathieu, I have no idea what was going on. But anyway, Sidhu, you can go back to what you were saying.
Yeah, like, unless they were trying to blitz him, which they didn't do a good job getting to him. That was, yeah, that was just poor, coverage there. And as a result, looks like we've given up. No, it's not over, but once again, down by 10. A good game from the legendary 49. I think we meant to say 49ers, but still.
Yeah, the Chiefs, they need to score here. The running game's not working well for Kansas. The thing with Kansas City is they haven't really adjusted well. Can't really run the ball that consistently. The defense has been kind of meh. The 49ers have adjusted very well in this game.
And then Munchie's asking, is that Tanner with you on voice chat? Yeah, it is. It's not on. It's on PS4. I can't even talk. PS4 voice chat. So it's him.
Out comes this Chiefs offense. Someone that's been a bit more quiet is Justin Cruz. Hopefully he gets going here if you're a Kansas City fan. You also have Diamond White, who has been quiet ever since the couple of big plays early.
Yeah, absolutely. And now she's like, no more running. Well, they do run it, and they get 5 yards on that one. Dude, I so miss you, bro. When you streaming again? I think he's. Wait, are you talking to Taman or are you asking me? Because I've been streaming. I think he's talking. I think she's talking to you, I guess.
To answer that, Munchie, it's busy now. However, my birthday is in a couple of days, so I'm planning on streaming then.
Anyway, great catch there by Kelsey, and not only did they get a first down, they get a lot of yards on that one. Oh, Tanner. Okay, so she was asking Tanner. Okay.
Yeah, my birthday, which is gonna be couple of days. I'm mainly active on the Man-to-Man Coverage podcast channel. I'll link it, y'all. If you love football, check it out there.
Drop the link, my friend.
Alright, first down.
Alright, so
happy early birthday, Munchie.
Well,
hope you have a good day.
Hope you have a great day too. Anyway, they dump it down to Williams, but they don't get very many yards. They get only 3 yards on that one.
Great tackle by the 49ers. I don't know who that was, but...
Oh, that was Fred Warner. Fred Warner got him.
Yeah, Fred Warner's really good, so it's now second down.
Yeah, he's had 4 tackles, so, you know, great for him. And also, hello to Nicole McQueen. And they get it to Diamond Light, but just short of the first down. 3rd and 2.
Good double team by San Francisco. Fred Warner having a nice drive, and if the 49ers stop the Chiefs and Mahomes here, then I'm not saying that's it, but it's going
not
to be
looking
very
good.
impactful. Yeah, exactly.
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
I'll tell you one thing that really does suck, though, is that someone has to lose and someone is going to win.
Yeah, that's the sport of football, though. It's just unfortunate.
And they hand it off, but unfortunately, James Gamer doesn't even get very far, as that is, I think that's, I forget if that's Damian Black or Lewis Black, but one of them got to him.
Black. It's Damian Black, and he gets a stop there.
Oh, it is?
You know, football. Yeah,
Okay.
I said D Black.
Okay, so that's it. Okay. And right now, Diamond's Light is not too happy about this. I mean, and yeah, to Clinton's point, like, why are they running?
That's a good question, Clinton. The Chiefs have not been able to turn the ball all day today, so I don't know why they're doing it now, but...
So 19 rushes and 80 yards for Jay Vertus.
Yeah, he said he wanted 100 total yards. I think he's going to get there. I think he has like 10 receiving yards or 8, so he's very close to that.
Well, now it's going to be up to Najee to try to get a turnover. That's really the only way I can see them coming back here at this point. Or at the very least get a stop. They haven't been able to stop him. They fake the handoff. And, ooh, that could have been intercepted, but instead of, swatting it away, he should have just tried to catch it, and that was Clark. Oh my gosh.
Garoppolo's going to have those incompletions. They just need to take advantage of it there. Oh, no.
I mean, they had that, but it's now 2nd and 10. They hand it off, and that was to the man with one vowel, Juszczyk, and he gets the first down.
I like the nickname them. I like the player, and as Clinton said, and I agree 110%. You have to run the ball here if you're San Francisco. Running the ball equals running the clock. Jay Vertus is great. You have him, you have Kyle Juszczyk, you have a lot of great runners, and good job there. First down for the 49ers.
We could have just as easily seen Kansas City beat, San Francisco in this score. But instead, George Kittle, another first down.
He's just been so good today, even with the double teaming, just having no answers. And I think you're seeing that. The Chiefs' defense is coming a bit fatigued and they're coming a bit tired, so it's now a new first down.
And they get it to Kittle, but they get about, how many yards on that one? They get only 2 yards as the clock will run down, and that's the end of the third quarter as we go into the fourth. So it's safe to say if they don't stop him here, it could be over.
Yeah, it's been a good game so far. 49ers pulling away. As Sia Walter Johnson have a good win, man. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah. Also, before I forget, Walter, I hope to see you on draft day. I believe that's April 29th, as we're going to do the Madden draft. So I hope to see you then. And another completion, this time to Munchie. Excuse me.
Play was so good. Could you just... Are you okay? Play was so good that did you just I hope he's okay, but what a great play by Mike.
I choked my chicken. Yeah, I should probably get some water when I get a chance to. So if San Francisco scores here, I'm going to go get some water.
Alright, I can
They hand it
take
off,
over,
and,
maybe.
well, not a first down, but more forward progress.
Yeah,
Second and 5.
If you need to go get a drink, I can take over, if need be.
Okay. I mean, we're so close to the end zone, I may as well stay until we finish this, so.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
They hand it off to Jay Vertis. He gets the first down at the 5-yard line, and so far San Francisco has just been unstoppable.
Yeah, I think it's that fatigue and tiredness coming in with the 49ers. You're really seeing it in play here, and it's now first and goal with 8 minutes left. I don't know if there's any way the Chiefs can win this. Even if they get a pick here or a fumble, they still need to score, so we'll see.
They do. And another stop. Actually, that's a no gain.
Yeah, overall, Jay Vertis, great game. We'll see who Super Bowl MVP is. Looking like Emmanuel Sanders, Jimmy Garoppolo, Jay Vertis. I want to know everyone's opinion who should be Super Bowl MVP for this game if the 49ers do win.
Yeah. They hand it off to, I can't see this guy's name, but he falls just short of the end zone at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, that's Wilson Jr. I believe he's a rookie. That's a very close ball. I'm surprised that's not called a touchdown. I think his knee touchdown before the end zone, but that's incredibly close. It's now third and goal. It's like 3rd and inches.
I'll tell you what, if they get a turnover, does Kansas City, this will definitely change the momentum. No, they don't get a turnover, but they get a sack by Clark.
Frank Clark has had some nice plays. I believe he had a nice tackle earlier, and now 4th and goal. So 49ers settle for a field goal, so there's a chance the Chiefs can win. They need 2 touchdowns. That'll be the quickest way to a lead.
All right, I'm going to go get that water, so BRB.
Alrighty. So, Robbie Gold, number 9, attempting this one, left hash at the Kansas City 7. And it is good. So 27-14. As Clinton says, it looks like the 49ers took pages out of Seahawks' notebook, throwing at the 1-yard line. So now if you're Kansas City, you look at this game, the 2 touchdown drives have come big plays. You had Tyreek Hill, the first one, and then Diamond White, the second one. You have to have the big plays here to Kelsey, Diamond White, Tyreek Hill with 7:20 remaining. You need to score as fast as possible. So,
all right, so I'm back, and what happened?
San Francisco got the field goal. I was just saying that the Chiefs need to score fast here if they want to win.
And then Mahomes is, Najee says, Mahomes please don't run the ball for the love of God.
Everyone is just against running the ball on the Chiefs. And you have to pass it here. Mahomes, no incompletions yet today. He had those big plays earlier.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what, you have to make the big play, get a turnover, and then a big play, and that's the Chiefs' best chance to get back in this. So it's not over, but like I said, it's starting to fade away. They get a completion, and Kelsey could be, I believe, no, gets forced out of bounds, but he gets to the 33-yard line. That's a big play. They needed something like that. And they also stopped the clock, too.
Play there by Kelsey. We've seen Kelsey and Diamond Line be pretty much unstoppable for Kansas City. Kelsey, he's a strong player, but he's also fast.
Yeah, he's very fast. But I was about to mention, also great block by Cruz.
Yeah, Justin Cruz, quite a game for him, but he has had some nice plays blocking and catching.
And then Jay Vertis is like, welp. And he knows that, we all know that the Chiefs can just turn it on when they really need to. They get another completion, and they get short of the first down, but they get to a 2nd and 4.
Yeah, nice play by Tyreek Hill. Holds on to it. It'll be 2nd down and 4. That's only Hill's 2nd catch, so he's only had the touchdown reception in this one. Wow. San Francisco really did lock him down.
Yeah, because they know how dangerous he is, and another catch by Kelsey, and oh wait, we got a flag. What's going on here? And it's a face mask against San Francisco. Fred Warner.
Fred Warner's had a great game until now. Face mask is one of the worst penalties.
Oh my gosh! Not only and what this does is
the 10-yard line.
Yeah, exactly. No, you just said it right there. Say it again.
Yeah, so the Chiefs go from the 27-yard line to the 10. Fred Warner having a great game until that play. I'll give the mic back to Ju now. It's now 1st down and 10 for the Chiefs.
So if they didn't have a chance before, now they do. Now they just have to make good on this. Mahomes gets it to, well, actually gets it to nobody because he dropped the ball.
Oh, that was almost intercepted. Justin Cruz could not hold on. And as you see, San Francisco trying to go for the aggressive head slate, which did result in that face mask. So I don't know if I love the aggressive strategy by 49ers. Play smart, not aggressive. It's now 2nd down.
They hand it off to James Gamer, and they get only 2 yards on that one. 3rd and 8.
Don't know why they run it here. The running game has been terrible today for Kansas City. I don't know why the Chiefs run it. Put it in the hands of Mahomes, but anyways, 3rd and 8.
All right, so 3rd and 8. Mahomes. What do you got? He got it. He got the touchdown, and guess who got it? Diamond Light.
Diamond Light's 2nd touchdown in the back of the end zone. What a beautiful throw by Mahomes, and Diamond Light has been dominating. And the chat's going to react to this one for sure. What a throw. Fred Warner, really bad drive for Fred Warner.
Look at Jay Curtis. It's like, no! Oh, no, wait. We got a booth review.
I gotta say, though, Fred Warner, bad drive, face mask, and a missed coverage. 49ers fans, if you're not happy, you gotta blame Fred Warner for this drive. I do think this... Let's see. He has the catch. 1, 2.
Okay, so the call on the field is that he had possession, and we'll see if they have found any evidence to overturn it. I don't think so, but we'll see.
It looks like they are gonna...
So it is, in fact, a touchdown. It is.
Yeah, you got the 2 feet down. Alrighty. So now, everyone...
look at Nicole. She says Jay Vertus is pulling a Darth Vader. Anyway, BAT is good. So now it is a 6-point game. So even just a touchdown will tie it. And then the point after touchdown can put him over the top.
If you're a 49ers fan, you're nervous, but here's the thing: San Francisco has to run the ball. They have to, as welcome Mr. Zach, they have to run the ball and control the clock. Field goal.
Yeah.
I don't think field goal ends it, but it'll help. 49ers need to run the ball and score at least a field goal here. Kansas City, not done yet here. What a game we've had.
Yeah, I mean, of course, a takeaway would help if you're Kansas City, but running the clock down would definitely help if you're San Francisco. You have the lead. The worst thing you could do is for Garoppolo to throw an interception. That would be the worst thing.
Yeah, I mean, Garoppolo's had a good game, but he's not prone to, he can still make a mistake, so
yeah.
Don't get too cocky.
Yeah. Also, Zach Walker's like, I was so close to winning. Oh, you mean like getting to the Super Bowl, like one victory short? Yeah, that happened, but hey, you had a great season. The fact that you made it as far as you did to the semifinals, I didn't expect it, but you did great. Anyway, a catch by Wait, who was that? Number 82.
I think that's Levine Torololo. No. Is it?
No, Dwelly?
What's the name?
Dwelly?
I don't know that name.
Like Dwayne, like D-W and then Ellie? I've never heard of him. So this is someone new. Anyway, they get the first down on a run by Jay Vertis. Not a lot, but just enough to keep the drive going.
That's what counts. Jay Vertis is great, and whoever team picks him up in the draft is getting a playmaker who can run the ball in between the tackles with his speed and strength. He's been fantastic. As he's been nicknamed the J Train. It's now first down San Francisco with 5 minutes remaining.
Oh, I thought Clinton was referring to Juszczyk as the J Train. But hey, this man may be the J Train. But this time, Kansas City gets a tackle for loss for a yard, which will definitely help them if they want to get that ball back. But
yeah,
you got 2 more downs to go.
That was a really big play for the Chiefs. Chris Jones, Aaron Donald's the best defensive tackle, but Chris Jones can make a case as number 2. Made a big tackle there, I believe. That was someone else. Anyways, second down.
Oh, okay. So Clinton was referring to Jay Vertis as the J Train, and what is this? And another loss of a yard. So
well, the Jay Vertis train, or the J Train, isn't leaving the station. These past 2 plays, Kansas City coming up, swarming the edges. You're now worried if you're the 49ers. What do you do here? Do you pass it? Do you run it? A shotgun.
They are going to run it. And this time, and of course, Kansas City anticipated it as they gave it to the man with 1 foul, Juszczyk. But this time, Kansas City finally, and I mean finally, they finally get a stop. That's what they get.
I don't know if I love that call. I like that, you want to drain the clock, but I mean, it's a predictable call. I was thinking maybe play action to Kittle or Munchie. I don't know. And now Mahomes, a touchdown ties it up, and the PAT gives you the lead.
Absolutely.
So.
Ooh, almost. And I mean almost. They almost got him, and they'll have to call for a fair catch.
If I remember correctly, the Packers 49ers Super Bowl, Green Bay won it, and I think didn't they get like a punt block or a kick block? So that
they did. It was a punt. It was a blocked punt, and they got it to within I think the 5-yard line, and then about a play or 2 later, they get the touchdown, and it was in overtime, and they won it on a touchdown.
Well, now everyone, it is the time. Kansas City down by 6. Out comes Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Justin Cruz, Diamond Light, Tyreek Hill. Can they give themselves the lead?
And he's going to go deep. And he dropped the ball. Number 10. Oh, he had it in his hand, but he dropped it. Damn. Not good if you're Kansas City.
Tyreek Hill had it. That's Jimmy Ward forcing the incompletion. Hill had it, but safety, number 20, Jimmy Ward jumps up, makes a great play. Oh, man. Great defense there by San Francisco.
I'll tell you what, he might just very well be the sickest man in America.
That was a nice reference to the Cowboys-Steelers drop. Short pass there, so it's now 3rd and 8.
So yeah, 3rd and 8, and they stopped the clock, but now they got to get this first down if you're Kansas City. If you don't, it could be over. Mahomes looking for somebody. He's going to go deep again. This time he gets it, and it's a first down to the 31, and that's to Cruz.
Yeah, Justin Cruz, he's a very well-rounded player. Nice throw there by Mahomes. And
that's only his 2nd reception.
Jay Vertis, I don't know if timeout would be the best for San Francisco, because if you're rooting for the 49ers, you want the Chiefs to, take the ball, the clock down.
Yeah, you want the clock to run out, is I think you meant to say, but still. 3 minutes counting.
This is nerve-wracking.
Absolutely, man, because a field goal's not going to do it. You got to get that touchdown. He's going to go deep again, and he gets another catch by Hill, and we have a flag. What's going on here?
I don't know. It might be on the 49ers for, like, late hit out of bounds. I think it is.
Unnecessary roughness, Emmanuel Mosley.
Oh, no, and that's brutal. So now, everyone, the Chiefs go to the 49ers 26. They are 26 yards away from getting a touchdown. Terrible penalty on the 49ers. Emmanuel Mosley, sick to his stomach. Oh, wow.
So now they are at the 26-yard line past the halfway point.
Oh, my gosh.
So if you're San Francisco, obviously, you want to try to get a stop any way you can. And they get the first down to Kelsey, and he goes down to the 12.
I don't get that play, though, by San Francisco by Mosley. Why did he hit Hill? Hill's out of bounds. As Clinton said, the penalty's hurting San Francisco. Now, this is easy area for Mahomes. You know, he can just has so many options here in the red zone. It looks like the Chiefs are going to take the lead here any moment.
Wow. Now, of course, the Hail Mary play that was intended for Hill that he dropped, that kind of makes you wonder what would have happened if he had caught it. Would he had actually gotten the touchdown? I don't know.
Would have been close.
Anyway, they run it, and James Gamer, almost got close to the first down, but he gets to the 5. So that is his best run to date.
Yeah, I was going to say that was a great run, though. 7 yards. And Jaquiski Tart, nice tackle for San Francisco. We're at the 2-minute warning, everyone.
2-minute warning. This is just... okay, this is what it's going to come down to. If San Francisco can get the stop, they're going to win.
Yeah.
And if Kansas City, like, if they don't settle for a field goal and they get the touchdown, they'll win. Here we go. 5-yard line. 2nd and 3. They fake the handoff. And wait, we got a flag. Let's see what this flag is against.
Cruz loses a yard. It's just been a great game, Clinton. I agree.
Illegal man downfield. Eric Fisher. And that's against Kansas City. So now that puts them back.
So I'm rewatching the replay here. I'm watching the stream replay. And Eric Fisher, who's an offensive tackle, it's just a weird penalty like this. An offensive lineman can't go downfield. Anyways, basically bad movement by the Chiefs. And a mistake, as Clinton says. So that does hurt them, but the clock does stop, so...
Yeah, yeah. And they get into not Kelsey, sorry, that's Cruz. But his forward momentum sent him out of bounds, and they get to the 3rd and 2 at the 4.
6-yard gain, nice job by Cruz picking up here late. Big play here. If the Chiefs don't get this, do they go for it on 4th down? I don't know.
They might have to. I mean, time is running short, and if they don't get this touchdown, this is pretty much over. They hand it off. And did they get enough yards? They did get enough yards, so now they have a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal at the 2.
Nice run by Williams to run down the clock. This is giving me Patriots-Seahawks Super Bowl 49 flashbacks. Seahawks pounding at the door. They passed it, have it picked off. What do the Chiefs do here? Do we see a repeat of history?
Mahomes gets it to... They got it to Williams, but instead they go back 2 yards to the 4.
That was a great play. Richard Sherman, we have not called his name that much, but he makes a great veteran play there with the tackle on Williams, 2nd and goal.
Yeah, Tarrant also helped with that one too. But now, 2nd and goal.
Kansas City taking this clock down.
And they get it to Kelsey! Touchdown, Chiefs!
And just like that, everyone, the comeback might have been complete. Kelsey breaks open. And the Chiefs are now they're tied, but soon to be on top of the Super Bowl. What a play.
And Javer is like, no! And Najee's like, yes. Yes, yes.
What a play there. As Munchie says Kelsey was open. It was a comeback route for the tight end,
So,
and he gets it.
So they do get the point after touchdown. So now it's San Francisco with less than a minute to try to go back down the field. And this time, a field goal can win it. Or what am I saying? Can. It will win. But now it's up to the Chiefs to stop them. If the Chiefs don't stop them, then San Francisco will win.
Well, here's what I'll say. Jimmy Garoppolo, 59 seconds, about 3 timeouts. His mentor, Tom Brady, very good at this. Did in multiple Super Bowls. Garoppolo now have his chance. Another thing I am worried about, too, is Madden. Madden's game clock management is terrible, so I hope that this game ends on a fair note and not some Madden stuff, but Jimmy Garoppolo does have a chance here. You know,
and
Tom Brady did
they'll just take the
times.
knee. They will just take the knee. They're not going to take any chances here.
You look at the games Brady did against the Seahawks, Panthers, Rams, Eagles. The guy he trained up, Jimmy Garoppolo, now on the San Francisco 49ers, 29 out of 33 for 3 touchdowns, 280. San Francisco, I believe this is the first time they're trailing today. Can they retake the lead?
Yes, this is the first time that they are trailing because it was a tie at one point, 7-7 at the very early part of the game. So for Jay Vertis, it's not over though. You can still win, but you got to get down the field. Garoppolo, incomplete.
Yeah, let's see. Garoppolo, there was pressure in his face. Wanting to hit Kittle. You're going to really have to hit Kittle and Munchie here. I think those are the people that you got to really try to target us. Robbie Gould, he is a good kicker. Didn't he miss a kick before? No, that was a Chiefs kicker. I don't know. Someone missed a kick before.
I forget,
Anyways,
but I don't know. But who knows? Yeah, it probably was him. Or actually, no, that was the Chiefs kicker because had he made that field goal, it would have been a 4-point game instead. And they get it to Kittle, and they will use a timeout just before. Well, it's now third and 1, so they didn't get the first down, but this is a big one.
Really bad decision by Garoppolo. You throw short of the first down marker. You have to use a timeout. You got to go aggressive in these scenarios. You can't play all safe. So, not a big fan of that decision by Jimmy Garoppolo. Let's see if he makes up for it here on 3rd down and 1.
All right, so 3rd and 1. They got to get this. Garoppolo gets it to who'd he got it to? Sanders.
Oh, what a catch by Emmanuel Sanders in traffic.
What a hell of a catch by Sanders. And now they are within field goal position.
That was a great play. Oh, wow. Seeing it live, Emmanuel Sanders, 2 touchdowns over 100 yards. Chiefs call a timeout. Things just got a lot more interesting here.
Yeah, the Chiefs call the timeout because they want to give as much clock, they want to keep the clock as high as it can should they be able to get the ball back. All right, so 2nd and 9.
Emmanuel Sanders, what a catch. He's been so fantastic in this game. The veteran won the Super Bowl with the Broncos, trying to get another one. San Francisco not running the ball here. They're going to have Kansas City use all their timeouts. So 49 is now in control.
And Garoppolo gets it to, I'm not sure who number 44 is, but it's short of the first down. And Kansas City uses its last timeout. And they got it. Oh, that was Juszczyk who got his first reception. The man with 1 foul.
Yeah, he's good out of the backfield. A veteran, former Raven. Now it's 3rd down and 1. What's the call here? Jay Versus plays it safe. I agree. Try to get a first down. If not, try to get a field goal and win it.
Yes, absolutely. So you got to try at least once. They get it to the J-Man, and he gets a whole lot of yards to the 16, and they will call timeout, obviously.
Yeah, Robbie Gould, this is now going to be really easy distance for him. Now look at Super Bowl history. Giants-Bills. Easy kick for the Bills, Scott Norwood, wide right. Could happen here, but Gould, he's about 20-ish yards away.
30. All right, so 31 seconds left. Najee just sweating like a stuffed pig. Handed off to Jay Vertis. He gets it, and it's A touchdown! Jay Vertis! San Francisco! They take the lead back!
And the J Train will most likely take the 49ers to victory. It is the breakout player of the game. Jay Vertis, up the middle, perfect blocking, and the 49ers are most likely going to be
he got it in.
champions.
He got it in. I was looking at the pylon cam to see if he actually did get it in. He did.
49ers say we want the aggressive touchdown, and that will do it, everyone. The 49ers are most likely...
And they're going to go for a two-pointer.
Yeah, this will make a touchdown game if they make this.
And, wait, is it... Oh, it is good. For a moment, I thought Juszczyk, stepped out of bounds or something.
What a catch! Well, okay, that was a weird animation, but... Oh my gosh, what a game this has been to do.
Let's see.
It's been great to commentate.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute. It's too bad that it's under 2 minutes left to go, but he had his feet outside. That should not have counted.
Bro, Madden sometimes, what the heck?
Sometimes this game is just so fucking stupid. I'm sorry if I said it, but I had to.
Okay.
But for Najee, he's like, all we had to do was stop the big play, and unfortunately, you guys didn't do it. Now you have 27 seconds to try to tie it.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill is a factor here. The Chiefs' first touchdown.
Oh, wait a minute. We got a flag.
Came off of Hill.
And it's a face mask against San Francisco.
Oh, no.
That's the third one. Damn it! and it's Witherspoon who does it this time. So now the Chiefs are now at the 46. They still have a chance.
San Francisco's trying to go all aggressive. Just play safe. Now Mahomes and crew, they have no timeouts. They just need a big play to tie it. We could have overtime, which would be fitting for this game.
This game is so what? Tell me. Dumb. It's so dumb, it's so great. That's how dumb it is. Anyway.
Here's Mahomes.
Mahomes? Is he going to launch it? No, he gets it to, who did he get it to? He got it to Diamond Light, but they gotta hurry back and run another play.
They're gonna get it. Time is running out.
They gotta run a play, man. Come on.
I don't think they got
it. They don't get to run another play. It's over. San Francisco has won the Super Bowl.
And that does, everyone, the fourth champion of the June 22 Madden Playoff Series from the NFC West is the San Francisco 49ers. What a game. Holy crap. It makes sense that San Francisco won considering they were leading most of the game, but Kansas City did not make it easy. Congrats to everyone who's a 49er player, and GG to those on the Chiefs. This was an excellent game.
Oh my gosh. And then Najee's like, why was we just standing there like statues? It's not your fault. It's just the game being stupid. And I will say this, Diamond Light had a great game. The Chiefs made a comeback when they were down by as many as 13 points. Yeah, you guys were down by as many as 13 points. And then San Francisco goes back down the field, and they go on to win the game. And Jimmy Garoppolo is the player of the game, 328 yards, 3 touchdowns. What a hell of a game this has turned out to be.
Yeah, I'm glad I got the coffee to you. This was a fantastic game. This is my favorite Super Bowl now. All the other ones, Seahawks, Falcons, 49ers, Packers, Buccaneers, Titans are close. This was a great one. You know, when it comes out to it, the Chiefs play great. I just think they're way too inconsistent, and San Francisco came back with the win. Emmanuel Sanders, Jay Vertis, Jimmy Garoppolo are the winners, everyone. What a game this was.
Well, pretty much, yeah, because like I said, the Chiefs, they were up by 28-27 at one point, but Jay Vertis, he just was not going to let this, he was not going to let, like, he and the rest of the Niners were not going to let this slip away. They did not want to go back to San Francisco empty-handed after being there in the Super Bowl the first time. And for Diamond's Light, I get it. I would be upset too if I was on that Chiefs team, which I'm not. In fact, I didn't even get close. In fact, your boy TJ has never even been in the Super Bowl. Let that sink in.
Go to stats. I want to see how Jay Vertis did, because I think he got a lot. Yeah, we'll go by everyone. So okay. Mahomes and Garoppolo both were great.
Oh gosh, both guys went over 300 yards. QB rating, and no one, neither man gave an interception, but it was Mahomes, even though he had 4 passing touchdowns to Jimmy's 3. Jimmy, he did everything you could ever ask him to do. Oh, here's Jay Vertis. Let's take a look at the man himself. 27 rushes, 117 yards, and 1 touchdown, but it was the one that counted.
Yeah, this is why the 49ers won. They could run the ball. The Chiefs cannot. Respect to James Gamer and the Damian Williams. They just could not get it going. Jay Vertis was fantastic. He was the spotlight of this game, and very fittingly so. But also, you look at the receiving core. You have Munchie, Kittle, Samuel, Sanders.
Well, before I get to that, Clinton makes a good point. That Jay Vertis should be the MVP.
I agree. He definitely played like it.
Okay. All right, so back to Emmanuel Sanders. He had 2 touchdowns with 10 receptions and 114 yards. And George Kittle also had himself a solid game and a touchdown himself. Kelsey had a touchdown. That was the one that put him ahead by 1 after that point after touchdown, if you remember. And then Diamond Light, 7 receptions, 91 yards, and 2 touchdowns of his own, and probably would have been the MVP had it not been for the comeback.
If you look at kind of the big playmakers, Kansas City, Diamond Light, Travis Kelsey, they showed up. 49ers, Kittle, Munchie showed up, as well as Emmanuel Sanders.
Oh, I gotta show this one. Jay Vertis also had 2 receptions for 10 yards. How many yards did he get total? Here, let me look at this. Yeah, over 100 yards just on rushing alone, but I just wanted to double check there. And then, of course, we cannot forget Tyreek Hill. He had 3 receptions, but he had 103 yards and that 1 touchdown at the very start of the game, or at the beginning of the game, rather.
You also have Levine Toilolo, the Chat's favorite player, but in all seriousness, Tyreek Hill started out strong, really quiet. A lot of the Chiefs' passes were to Diamond Light and Cruz and Kelsey, and absolutely. I just think the 49ers were a lot more consistent. Defensively,
we have Najee, who got 10 tackles, one of which was tackle for loss, and that is all he had. I just want to make sure we haven't had a lot of interceptions. In fact, we didn't even get one. So that's a great thing for 2 quarterbacks at the top of their game. Who else do we have? Damian Black. He had 3 tackles, but he also had 1 big sack, which helped. Which, if I'm not mistaken, helped San Francisco stay in the game or limit Kansas City to a field goal.
They did. Both defenses, I thought, played well. Nick Bosa, ever since his big start, was quiet. He did have that big sack, though, and I do think
he did.
That was big to stop the Chiefs early. Both defenses, I think, played very even. They both gave up a lot of points, but both played big plays.
Najee says, I don't know if I want to stay on defense. Really?
What position was Najee on the defense?
Oh, Najee is a linebacker.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I mean, of course, he left outside linebacker.
In terms of Madden with the simulation, linebackers do get good plays and numbers, like 10 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. It's just, as someone who plays Madden a good amount in simulation, edge rushers are very inconsistent, so linebacker is the best play or position on defense, but if you do want to switch to offense, I do get that 100%.
Well, in any event, congratulations to the San Francisco 49ers. And oh my gosh, I mean, we have Munchie becoming a champion, Jay Vertis becoming a champion, Damian and Lewis Black, no relation to each of them, becoming a champion, and Prince Charles becoming a champion. So I
Congrats
don't
to
know what
all
else to
those
say.
players.
What's that?
Congrats to all those players. It's definitely a well-deserved honor.
I did well, but it wasn't good enough. But GG's. Well, you did well. In fact, you and the Kansas City Chiefs dominated their competition up until you ran into the 49ers. But oh my gosh, that was perhaps a great game. I mean, sure, I would have loved it if it went into overtime, but on the other hand, I could see that this was just as good. Oh my gosh. Well, that's the end of Season 4, but Season 5, as I said, we'll have a draft. And I may as well go into the draft a little bit, if I may, Mr. Tanman and everyone else.
Sure, that sounds good. I have some time.
All right. And we got about 4 some odd minutes, so we'll go from there. So, what's going to happen is we have 40 players, and there are going to be 10 teams, and those 10 teams that I actually have the list right here. And the 10 teams that will be drafting, those 10 teams will be playing for the Super Bowl, so you're going to see the bottom of the barrel actually get a chance to win a Super Bowl. Can you believe that?
I do like the idea. I mean, that's how it works in the NFL, and it's a good system there, so...
Yeah. So of course the teams that pick first are going to naturally be the low seed because, you get the opportunity to pick first, and then the teams that pick relatively close last, if not close to last, get the number 1 seed in the playoffs, just to be absolutely fair. So that's what we are doing. So the teams in question, I may as well mention, you have the Jacksonville... I'm going by the order of who's picking from 1st to 10th. And again, Jacksonville Jaguars, New York Jets, the San Francisco 49ers, who only got there because they had to trade, or they traded up. Check out my CB... What? Oh.
I meant to say channel and then...
Channel? I would pick Cage for the fact that he can play so many positions. I would agree. Though I'm pretty sure if you had it your way, Clinton, you would be picked by some team that you would actually want to play for. But we'll see what happens in that draft. Okay, the Jets, Jaguars, Jets, 49ers, the Atlanta Falcons, that's Walter's team, but who knows if he gets picked from them. The Cincinnati Bengals, the Miami Dolphins, the Detroit Lions, Carolina Panthers, Denver Broncos, and the Dallas Cowboys.
So, if I understand this correctly, basically all players who are user created are going in this draft. So it's basically a reset, for lack of a better word.
Absolutely.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah. Of course, by the way, I did not come up with this idea by myself. I got the idea from a guy by the name of PPF. It stands for Past, Present, and Future Gamer. Okay. He wants to be put on the Bengals. Well, we'll see if you get drafted by the Bengal. And then Nicole wants to be a Jaguar or a Pussycat. She's referring to the Bengals as the Pussycats.
Or the Panthers.
Yeah, we'll see. Who knows? You could be picked by them, or someone else could pick you. You never know. I would love to see what happens on the draft. Yeah, like who's going to win the Jay Vertis sweepstakes as well?
Yeah, I mean, wait, how are you doing the draft process?
I'm sorry. Nicole's referring to the Panthers as the Pussycats. Okay. So, Cage will play for anyone. Okay.
I mean,
Nicole and the Pussycat.
This is determined by the whole Madden thing. Running backs do go high, so Rivers could be a top pick. I mean, he should be, but it'll be fun to see how it goes.
Mm-hmm. And then for you, Mr. Tamman, sure, you could end up on the Panthers, but you could be picked by someone else before.
Really, any of the teams would be fun. Dolphins would be cool. I have family who are Dolphins fans. Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
Really, anything would be cool in my opinion. So it's going to be fun to see how this all plays down. And are you going to have it the same time as the draft or earlier in the draft? Because if I were you, I'd maybe have it a bit earlier, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, I could do it early, or at least do it just as the draft is about to begin, or just before, an hour or two before. Because I really want to make this a big thing, and it would not have been a big thing if it hadn't been for you, and by you I mean the viewers, including you, Tan Man. But there's some great talent on this board, I'm telling you. I have the list of names here as well. Like, some teams need more defense, some need more offense. It's just, my gosh, this is going to be a stacked lineup without question. Whoever gets this, but I guess really the only thing I can say is congratulations to the 49ers and the guys that were on it. Also, congratulations to the Chiefs for making as far as they did. And also, funny thing is that the 49ers won this Super Bowl. They could very well become a repeat champion.
Yeah, they can be, and it'll be exciting to see how it goes.
But that's about... I think I've said enough about the draft. I'm looking forward to it. So I'll see you guys.
It will be randomized, by the way, to the viewers. It will be a randomized thing, correct? You're not picking, you'll be random.
As a matter of fact, I may as well go into it a little bit. It's not randomized. I just took into consideration, like, okay, well, like, I looked at each team, like, as to, all right, well, what do they need? I looked at needs.
So you're making the picks.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm making the picks, and
I see. Okay.
I'm making the picks, but other than that, though, but I'm not going to tell you the results until it's done, or until we do it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay.
All right, so Deidre saying I want to be with my Pats. Well, unfortunately, the Pats didn't even finish in the top 10 picks, so you'll actually be playing with someone else until then. But I'll definitely keep that in mind, and do remind me, because I can forget sometimes. But with that said, let me double check here. All right, cool. Just wanted to double check and see what I had. Okay, not now. All right, not a problem. But we'll see who wins the Deidre Lewis sweepstakes. Like, whoever gets Deidre, aka Munchie, is getting a once in a generation type wide receiver.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun to see how this all goes down. Thank you to Drew for having me on here for this.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if you'll be able to join me for the draft. If not, that's okay. No worries about that.
If it's at the actual time of the NFL draft, probably not, because I'm gonna watch it live. But it's earlier, up to you. But
okay,
if I'm there, cool. If not, that's cool as well. Thanks for having me on, to Drew. It's a busy time for me with college.
Oh, that's right. I know you got to get ready to go to college pretty soon. So I will wrap this up. I
don't have to leave now. I was just saying a thank you, but.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
It's fine. I have something at 7, so I do have about like an hour and a half. But
all right.
I appreciate you having me on, and everyone who joined. It's been fun.
Absolutely. Oh, I should also mention one other thing. I finally set up my AverMedia Live Portable 2. I had the original, but it ran out on its last leg. It still works for, like, if you just record for, like, Let's Plays and stuff like that. But but I wanted to stream and it wasn't working for that anymore. Excuse me. So when I tested out the new capture card, it works like a charm. So I am definitely going to bring back Switch streams again. So I just wanted to point that out there. And for Tanman, one last thing, and then we'll end this. When is the next episode of the Man to Man podcast?
We recorded one yesterday. Should be up Friday or Saturday. Those come out on. If I'm gonna do a bit of a plug here on my channel. So my channel, Tanner C, it's not. I still upload it, but not that much. The Man to Man Coverage Podcast channel is where you can find me. Uploads once a week, about every Friday, Saturday, around there. But that's where you can find me.
And if you want, you could just put the channel in, or actually, let me find it really quick. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
I put it in a couple of minutes ago, but
okay. Oh, okay. So okay.
That is one game I actually do want to stream soon, Uno. So be on the lookout for that. And my birthday is the 25th.
Ooh.
I'm planning on streaming a game. I'm not gonna say what it is, but if y'all want to see me there, check me out.
Absolutely. Okay, so with that said, it was a good game. Thank you so much. And also, GG's to Diamond and Najee and the rest of the guys on the Chiefs and everyone involved. So, have a great day. I will see you guys next stream. I don't have any plans immediately, but once I do, I will let you know in the Discord server. But until then, have a great day, everybody. You can say goodbye. Okay.